Alright guys, welcome. Your host Nate. Another gameplay. This time it's from the Terrible Division Tournament. Um Playing Fine, Frederick Vaughn. I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it, with solo wing Pixie, and then me and my partner Jack. And they're playing this is the first round, so I'm playing he's playing Sea Giger, Lovas, Jack's playing VDV, and I'm playing my 184th. This is actually my first time playing it. Alright, so I'm gonna start this thing off. Alright, so me and Jack, we thought personally that we had more sustain in our decks, especially where Ski Jaeger doesn't have a lot of sustain, and due to the fact that even though he has a late income, arguably, it's just that my deck 184th, I built it to last, so even though he gets like a 5 point difference, which is nothing, I mean, and then Jack thought, he could outlast a good old Lovas over here, which I think is Loli. Sorry, I think he's playing that Discord name. Well, you'll see Jack's gonna take the right side, Vanguard. He's gonna push hard. I'm gonna take the left side. I'm gonna try to play passive and outlast my opponent. And this is a pretty interesting game, though. We'll see here. Fast forward though to the start. I mean, I thought they were gonna push hard here in the beginning. They kind of do. Take all, try to grab these 3 flags. Plus, like, luckily the reinforcement rate is pretty good over here. And 1v1 is terrible. You get cut off here. You have to go down the road. So, like, the map cuts off. And I was lucky over here, too, because, like, usually in team games, too, people rush up here. But for whatever reason, the map's just slightly cut off. It was just extended a little bit more. They could use this road. They probably should, to be fair, to move it over slightly. You could literally cut it off, like, just a tiny bit more. Just give it the room over here. It'll be fine. Let's see here what I'm doing. Set up AT guns here. MGs. I was debating here whether to buy an ISU right off the bat. Not. I mean, the only thing we have to worry about is the Jaeger KB2s, and then also the T-34-45s. You get 4 of them, I believe. But, I don't think it was too big of a deal. I mean, by B phase, I have the same income as the Vanguard, and I outnumber the guy. But, like, I think the problem with their income, too, is that they have the offensive ability in A phase. When they hit B phase, one of their teammates drops off so hard that kind of gives the time for their early push to give us the time to recover. We'll see that a little bit early on, where we hit B phase, pushing really hard. They'll kind of peter out B phase. They'll reunite their push in C phase, but by then it's into me and Jack's positioning. What we want to do. Look at this, how long we've been setting up. 10 minutes. Alright, here we go. Jack's starting off with 2 120s. Pushing here. Town. Also pushing here heavy. You'll see me moving some Valentines and AT up here. More stuff there. Nothing, like just one guy here and some infantry. Looks like soloing Pixies on the right side. Lots of half tracks. He brings a lot of half tracks, which I am, as I say in all my videos, the anti-half track man. Alright, we see Loli over here. We'll see now. Flash. So it seems they don't seem an obvious area they're pushing. They're just standard push over here. Looks like a heavy force to attack over here. I think Jack was willing to push really hard down center when to get through. I'm gonna use the smoke. That's where I learned the smoke from. Everybody should start utilizing the smoke from now on to deal with heavy. So effective. Yeah, it looks like Jack's in a better position. Bring in some half tracks. Valentine's, first time I've used them. Oh my gosh. I was not aware of how slow they were. Look at this. Not even... Oh man, you'll see later on I'll call in like Valentine's and like 3 minutes later they finally get to the front. They're not a reactionary vehicle. So I guess I'll know for next time. Fortunately, I'm a little out of position here. Maxims and AT guns are good. Jack's pushing hard here. Looks outnumbered. Doing well on the north. Tyrans aren't going to do much. Jack's got their radio mortars, 120s. So crazy how good they are. They eat ammo up, but my god, are they good. Cannot imagine the pain he's going to be feeling over here. Yeah, Jack's already calling him in. Pioneer's pushing hard here. I was like, come on, AT rifle, like, your job is to shoot. You can't pin anything? Out of sight. At this point, I was kind of concerned. I was kind of off balance and bad positioning. I didn't realize how slow the Valentines were. I kind of wanted to get to this ridge. At least they'll engage now. Get the Pioneer and unloads. See, the half-tracks don't do anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, what are they going to do out here in the open? Like, one little tank light AT gun, it's dead. There's 5 points you can elsewhere. Your Pioneer pushing through there. Not looking good for me here. I messed up my positioning. I should have moved up faster. Kind of waiting for these tanks, but they're so slow. Jack's just destroying with the one. Don't really see Pixy over here yet. Looks like I took the hill, and Loli took this hill. The Jack should have more forces over here. I'm a lot more thin across the front, though. I was just trying to, at this point, my game plan, I was just trying to hold out for Jack to make it the breakthrough. He had the more dense over here. Here's our first KB2. Things give me a headache. Bring up my IS-52. Also buying AA. X2. Have a lot of aircraft. This isn't good. It was not looking good along the front. Look how thin I am. 1 unit holding this. 1 unit AT. Not good. Valentine's holding this. The Pixies called that out. And honestly, if they had pushed over here, giving these Valentines back here supply, but not looking good. Jack's just destroying them with the that ammo. Should ask for ammo. Bring up his own flak guns. Oh man, I was panicking right here. This thing was turning on its own. I don't know why it was doing so. Dugs too. The Valentines are not going to beat them. This one Valentine's pretty good though. 50 points. It does have 115 pen. Front armor's not that bad. Only 5 less than a Sherman. I don't think it's going to beat Stugs. ISC though. That's what my like AA's all around it. That thing alive. Bring in more Valentines. Gotta bring these things. These things are the best. Yeah, look. Broke through this hill. Not good. Not letting them double tick though. Jack isn't up the flag yet, but he looks like he's about to take this. There's ammo. They do have the advantage in this phase. By income. There's 25 more points, which is going to add up. Luckily I brought AA. I knew he was going to try to cluster me. Peels away though. Have to lose another flag. Not looking good, but Jack's down up a flag. Jack's beating his guy pretty well. I really do believe it's because they split the hill. They gave this to a long or fine. We'll just say Tarlik. Tarlik players up here and having to fight in here while Jack is just in this area. Jack's starting to send me support up here though. But he's already got the positioning of this hill. We see Solo 1 Pixy sending some A with 345. We're seeing Loli push into my area now. AA is coming up. Pack 36. They're my favorite unit. Smoke, get close, fire the heat round, 180 pen, pretty much kills anything. One shot. So good. Luckily I have all these recon vehicles stopping the infantry push. He doesn't have much tanks over here, so it's just infantry. Four more infantry. There's not much here, so I'm trying to get for this flag. I didn't really see much run across. Got most of his forces up here. Jack's pushing still. Buying ammo for his one. Oh man, are these so awesome. That's so crazy to get radio correct shot. They're already so good already on their own. 540's coming up here. I'm bringing my AA piece. It's preparations to bring out another ISC 152. Not let them get clustered. They are like the linchpin of my line. They can kill Stugs, and not really anything else I have can kill a Stug. Loader killed, nice. Guys, this point it's not looking great. Like we're about to enter the B phase though, and they're gonna peter out a little bit. Yeah, if Jack just had one off map, oof, maybe I should have sent him one. I think I have off map in this deck. Would have been good. Like he would have cleared out this entire area. So there isn't much here. You look down. 3045 is pretty much the only thing keeping this back. Old tanks aren't doing much. Valentines are holding here. This was concerning, this back 40. Down. You may call it out. I'm gonna try to strafe it. Little do I know that this thing's right here. I was able to get this flag back. Just down one flag now on the left. Yeah, so I feel like at this point I was trading okay. Like I was definitely negative, but not significantly enough. Where Jack looks like Jack was making it up on the right side. You can really see how thin I am. The only place I'm kind of dense is this spot. I'm trying to flood this forest area. Slowly sending resources here. Get some interesting units over here. A lot of pioneers. Fighting in the open, not the best. My Valentines drove across. Unfortunately, I ran into that AV2 there. And then I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I was so upset. 100 points there, gone. I looked away a second from my left side. Trying to take this hill back. I was saying, yeah, I keep zooming out, looking around. I should have heard the air siren. Jack still laying it into them. The 120s. Feel bad for those guys. Ice 152. Poor Valentine's, so slow. Luckily this thing's pretty good. One doesn't have the APCR rounds, but still 145 pim. I'm concerned about this KV2 though. Comes around, it pops me. But I mean, it looks pretty even right now. It doesn't look good for me. Me and Jack have been taking most of the game. You know, look from like what's happened over the picks. Putting a lot of pressure on me. The only area I'm negative 2 flags, like going down. Just trying to trade enough where I can counterattack. Yeah, my income is making it up. And I am playing Pixy, who has the B phase disadvantage, and we are in B phase now by 2 minutes. You do see a significant less units coming out the field. My unit's going to keep coming out. Bringing some IG guns here. It's a good spot. It covers this whole area for AT guns. Bringing up my Steward card in B phase. These things are actually really good for infantry. Wish I just had another machine gun on top. High 40s are not going to beat this at max range. Got APCR as well. I should just push up here too. But yeah, we're starting to see that the time to recover. Like, he's become thin along the whole front. The only areas, yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of guys up here. Loli, but not really doing much. See that we're slowly getting back into it. Gotta make it even. Jack's up another flag here. And so that we are even. There's a lot of pressure going on here, so it's kind of a race against time, like who can break who first. Comes the off map. Leo 105, that won't really do much to anybody. Bring up another ISU 152, though I did lose my AA. That KV2 shooting cross. That was kind of devastating. Also lost some vehicles to him. Seems like they're deploying a lot of stuff on this hill, though. From both of them. You see one of the T-3045s coming out. Only got 4 of those. We saw one on the far right. Still here. I haven't seen another. Maybe we've seen another one yet. Yeah, or I may have missed it. Yeah, 105 though. Wonder if they'll capitalize on this. Kind of doubt it. I really need to kill that Panzer. If he gets a lucky shot, I'll kill my IS-122. Oh man, this is even vetted. Bringing up the AA for it. I was praying right here in this engagement. Missed again. It always misses. It always hits me, but never when I need it to work. You can start seeing that their air power is starting to dominate the sky against it. Kind of nervous about this too, because honestly, like, AA tabs aren't the best. We don't have infinite ammo with our heavy flat guns. They probably can overwhelm them at one point. But Pixy's giving me the time to recover. Better go even with him. Down 0 flags. Yeah, that's what I think. That income is kind of at that early phase, we were just gonna get pushed back, and I think I did enough to survive. So now we're even, and I think Jack's been trading more efficiently against the other Vanguard. And I think Jack has some pretty good sustain in his Vanguard as well. But not ticking anymore, like we're ticking them. Not good. Jack is being hammered though by both of them. A lot of firepower up here, but not doing much. Like, it's just kind of sitting up here. Look how many points up here. They've been sitting here for some time now, and they're not really pushing or doing much. Because see if I can get the going out of range. It's lying to me. I can't actually see it. Reinforcing to push them out here. There we go. UV2's down. T-3045 up here. The second one that they called out earlier. Another JU7. Though I do believe Ski Jaeger gets 2 cards of him. I'm guessing he brings maybe one in A, one B. Trying to make some plays now. It's thinned out, so this is a B phase thin out. So I'm trying to counter-attack and push him out of this area. Get the more defense position. Keep him at bay with my IS 122s. Grab this flag. But really, there's nothing much up here. A lot of his forces are up here. Seems like he's been trying to cross this whole time. We're making progress. The aircraft, though. Oh my gosh, the Flocka Wolf. Worst nightmare. Stops one. No, it doesn't even stop it. Oh, I was so upset. So he's gonna fly over another area, but it's actually vetted. Flying between. Alright, he goes down. Maybe it was worth it. It was actually hit my guys coming up. So we see another T-3045 coming out. We're starting to see Loli send him some Tyrannos. Terran, sorry. Oh, please get out. Can he get out? Made it. Oh! Yeah, he makes it. See this, I'm pinning down this Stug. So I did lose my IS-122. Got a little too close. Have that armor. I keep playing with it like it's an IS. Alright, so now it's turn to take flags. So it seems like his counterattack's about to happen. Oh wow, pack 40. Dies in one shot. So he did kill one, so good trade. It was an even trade. Actually, these actually have more armor. Durin. Can they pin each other? Oh, I guess they can. Looks like his rate of fire is way better though. There's just more of them. A funny vehicle. Pretty dense here. And up here. If you kind of look on the map, it's pretty even. Units on field. Yeah, I have an advantage up here. They have an advantage here. Pretty even in this area. Not the best target. Probably should have gone that one. Luckily, I do have one flak. You go for it. You could have gone for it. You could have shot me down. I only had one piece of flak. I guess he did the same thing last time. He got suppressed and then he turned into these. He could die. So maybe not the worst idea. Guys, down a flag up here. If they want to target my AA. Jack's still using the radios. Like he was smoking off the T-3045. The Yak Panzer. There we go. What, pack 40? Sorry, pack 42. 45 mil. Popping the Stug, giving us the flag back. What's killing this? Oh, he's ignoring. Killing the AA, I see. I did not notice that in the game. I was kind of wondering how these are dying. Bring up another flak gun. Now into C phase. Keep grabbing this flag from me though. Jack's lost his flag, he's up. Taking down us. Go Jack with T-3045. There isn't much flak here. Uh-oh. Only this. Not gonna be good enough. Can you kill another? Oh. I don't think Jack's gonna get out of there. Not. Those T-30-45 though, there is a limited amount of those. Following Pixy. Oh my gosh, a lot of Ski Jaeger. Probably has his last card, Ski Jaeger. Get 32 of them, I think. Be like that. 27 or 32. C phase. They are vetted once though. There's no leader. Oh, there's Serum Jaeger. Or Ski Jaeger mixed in. Man, I wish I had some off map right now. Or here. Definitely here. And Jack has been pounding away with those 120s. But it's really tough to push. He's got tons of guys over here. It's pretty easy to reinforce. Back even again. Trying to clear this out. It isn't even income. He does have a 5.5 point advantage. So it's pretty bad at me, I think, being down this flag. I did have the income advantage in B. And being bombed though. That's my excuse. Jack's doing great though. Just using these so effectively. Yeah, I mean, I think he's just turned into a meat grinder for his opponent here. Because they have to put pressure on this flag because they don't want to double tick sometimes when they're going down 2 flags over here. They need to keep pouring guys in there. Trying to push pretty hard here though. I'm trying to get through. Can't really put anything up here anymore. I'm dropping some heavy bombs now. I'm so desperate to get him out of this forest. Man, these things are heavy. Yeah, we did suppress, didn't do much damage I wanted. Man, these Focke-Wulfs are tough. They'll be gone for a while. So we're taking them again. Kind of a long one. Come this back and forth over here. Jack going back and forth with these 2 flags. Trying to push pressure here. I finally sent an ISC 152 here. Try to clear out some of the stuff. There's 2 T-30, or the T-30-45 that have been bothering us. Like, please fire. Pack 40's there. Just need to back up. Trying to clear him out up here. I mean, they're looking... It's looking good for me and Jack in this. We have the hill. This is such a key position that Jack owns. It's gonna be tough. We're starting to wear them down a little bit in center, leaving the pressure. Just got a T-30-45 up here. He's starting to blob up here. Trying to bring up tons of flak to try to stem all these aircraft coming over here because I'm pretty dense over here and I don't want to get bombed. But yeah, Jack's still got plenty of stuff. I mean, actually, we kind of look back at it now. Like, Jack's way more dense than his opponent, and I don't think I'm that thin in comparison. Trying to get leaders in here. I have not been vetting my units. It looks like they're trying to kill us with aircraft because they've marking periodically on my A over here, A here, and you'll see later on they buy these artillery pieces to go after the AA. What are they aiming at right now? Actually, they're not. I would probably maybe on counter battery, going for the. Is this gun up here? Dang, that's a good shot. T-34 and 85 trade. That's kind of unfortunate though. Don't have infinitely of these. Trying to bring up more AA. Valentine's, oh my gosh. I could walk faster. Kinda looks like a crocodile more than I think. Sorry about that. All these Focke-Wulfs. This is not good. I was getting concerned about this. So many aircraft. We're having trouble shooting them down. Look at that, killing tanks. Oh man. I think there's the point where Jack has for some flat guns. Probably call him out at one point. Second now or so. But it's pretty even. We are taking them down though on the right side because of Jack. Hearing that hold up there. Doesn't look like they're strong enough to push up here, but they are reinforcing it. Kind of happy we put some pressure here because look at how many guys are diverting over here. Not to this area. Yeah, they probably want to stop pushing by coming down. Geared off map. 105 though, it's okay. Yeah, maybe there. Kinda looks like Jack's guy is running low on stuff. You can see Jack keep calling. He's got plenty of ammo too, like I can give him ammo. Well, if he needed it, I don't even think I bought some 122s here because I wasn't sure what to buy. Like I'll try to counter battery these. Cancel them out. They're 130, mine are only 120. Fly track. So like they're not the worst. Like Jack's smoking to make a push. Yeah, they're thin up here. It doesn't look like they're gonna make any pushes here. So Jack's just got this point locked. You'll see me bring up a flak now. Valentine's. Oh my god, they were the ones coming up. Takes forever for them to drive. Okay, we got the T-30-45 up here. So one's died over here, one's died over there. I think maybe one died somewhere else. I don't remember. This must be his last one. He does have some Marta ones, which are really good. Brings a C card to them and get so many of them. Jack still got T-34s calling in. Got plenty of infantry. Jack's actually taking this flag. Now they're not doing well at all. And Jack's pretty close to even taking this flag over here. In fact, Jack will actually call for me to put some infantry in here just to guard while he pushes. Man, these things are still getting through. My god, are these things just such a slow vehicle? Oh, it's so slow. T-34 here, though. If he moves up, he dies. Moves up infantry, he dies. IG gun. Me start pulling out stuff. Kind of doesn't feel as if Pixy built his deck for the late game with the income he has. Making 160 points, he out incomes me by 5 points, but it's nothing. But like, he doesn't feel like he has that much stuff. Like I am nowhere near running out. The game go for like another 50 minutes, 40 minutes. I still have stuff, which is kind of excessive, but takes away the problem of running out. Oh man, the Martyr 1 can't deal with the IGs. Should probably bought the IG guns out earlier, maybe. I don't know, I did bring out these two, which did work. All that area. Bring in ISU 150 for Jack. Looking down the main road. Yeah, it seems like instead of pushing me right now, maybe they can't push against me because of IS 122s, heavy flat guns, but Pixy seems to be diverting a lot of resources to his teammate here, which is kind of what we want, right? Because Jack should all these 120s here. I can send him ammo if I need to. Plenty of ammo. Jack has the positioning on him. We're double taking them right now. 3 flags over here. Oh my gosh, my bad. I almost knocked over my mic. There we go. We're seeing some not really much moves from our opponents. Looks like they're pushing hard though on center a little bit. But like again, like they're just getting stuck in this meat grinder. Not gonna go anywhere. They're just having to pour guys in here and all of them are getting stuck. Yeah, I think Pixy realized. Like, look at this, you gotta move. But he's pretty thin over here even so. They are playing on top of each other like crazy. Look at them. They got guys all over each other. Look at me and Jack. We're not as pretty separate actually. Maybe it's just the nature of what they're doing. I keep like doing like one push over here, then a push over here. Yeah, maybe me and Jack should play over each other enough more, but like I don't know, maybe there's some advantage to it. You're like, you can kind of be self-reliant, and then when we need to support each other, it just compounds. Fortunately, this happened to a Valentine. My Valentines are unlucky. Just kind of upset with this. Supposed to shoot it down though, 50 for 100, not too bad. Yeah, so just asking for some infantry. I should be sending it over here. You guys are coming. We're doing pretty well now. The only thing that's concerning is the aircraft. Because even now with all the flat guns, I'm here. I have a leader here. Ice 1-2's here, but like we're not stopping the aircraft from bombing us. I don't think we have enough flak to stop it all if they really want to fly. Like if they fly all of these out, that's not good. I mean, yeah, this is perfect tactic. Press the flak gun. Oh man, I was nervous about this. I was like, oh, we stop it though, just in time. But really, that's not that much. That's pretty close. If there was another one behind it, it would have been over. Shoot it down at least. It's a free kill. Microing these? No, they're just chilling. I mean, these 120s must be destroying. Still up a flag. They're pretty thin on center. I'm pushing hard up here. I thought at this point they were about to break. To be fair, I was trying to push a little hard. I didn't really bring up my A how I should have. I just lost another Valentine. It's like that shouldn't happen. Huh. Black guns need more ammo. I was being shredded by these artillery. The 149s. Oh man, they were destroying my 120s. 122s. At least they weren't like counter battering Jack's 120s, which were the ones shredding. How many shells there are? Grabs the flag again. They're just throwing infantry here. That's not enough to do anything. Yeah, this looks like a desperate assault right here. I mean, Jack played perfectly. Like, he just turned into a meat grinder when looking over here. Now I was microing over here so I get to see it all, but like, he just, like, forcing them to do the worst move. They have to cross this one road. They have to go up this terrible area. They have to come up this terrible ridge. And over here, Jack's just unloading with his 120s on the one like little spot they can hide in. I say they're dropping their last of their off map. I think that's the third round from this thing. Yeah, oh man. Fast forward a little bit. There's not much action happening at the moment. Jack's just meat grinding. You can really see that Pixie's the one sending troops out now. Not really seeing anything coming from his teammate. The aircraft. I still have plenty of stuff too. I was so nervous here. Come on, stop it, stop it, stop it. Fortunately, we stop it, but then the aircraft come in. I don't have enough flak, and I cannot be losing these flak like this. That is bad. I don't shoot down any aircraft. Good. Trying to counterattack again up here. We're even. But you can really see the Jack is so much more dense. These guys. I don't even see tanks back here. I mean, I got one tank back here. Who's out of HE. So, not even threat to infantry. And we still got armor here. Just some infantry here. Jack can push through that. Bring up more ammo. I have a lot of rocket planes, so I'm getting up this flag. Costing them more time. It's so interesting. They have the tanks here. He's got more tanks. I'm surprised he didn't send them. Because he did get through over here for a second. Like, some of those tanks would have been useful. There's so much AT here. Instead, he uses them in the open. Again, I was like, no. There go 60 points. But probably should have played with them more smart. See me pushing here. Yeah, he's telling his teammate to use that. Oh, the off map comes out. I think this has come out before. I really wanted to shoot this thing down. Jack's bringing up even more radio 120s. But Jack's still got the stuff to fight. Oh man, it's not gonna get away though. No way. There we go. My flak gun got it. Unfortunately, this is not looking good for me on my side. I didn't have enough AA. I'm trying to bring up more. But I lose my IS-152, which is really bad. He's been artillerying too my other AA pieces. It wasn't looking good on my side. But you'll see my infantry running down here. There's a lot of MGs, unfortunately. But only 6 minutes left on the clock. Oops. I hide that. Whatever. Trying to bring up my flag. I'm just trying to outlast. Like, timer's ticking. Jack has the potential to grab all both these flags. But look at that. The 120s are just coming in on those artillery pieces that he. For the MGs. Becoming suppressed. Still have an ISU 152 down looking down the main road. Jack mortars his mortars to death. So Jack's got his side down. They only said they're making somewhat progress, but they don't. The problem is they have a lot of guys in the air right now. It looks like they've won the air war. But they don't have a lot of guys on the field to really capitalize, even if they were able to kill some key units. I'm bringing up 2 more IS-152s. I don't really have many tanks left. Jack's still bringing in infantry. He's got 10 Taniki. I still have tons of infantry as well. What are we seeing here? Like IG guns. Ooh, popped one of his units. Popped two of his units. Oh man. Plus 40 points for no reason. People underestimate the cheap units. I mean, look over here. There's nothing here. I mean, Jack should have pushed a little more.
Buddies,
Doing their air attacks. Invested a lot of aircraft, actually. I'd bring up some more AA for Jack. Jack's just shredding with the 120s. I think my guys are running up to grab his flag. Making a push here. Unfortunately, grab the flag. Not good. But Pixy does seem to have stuff all of a sudden coming. Got a lot of aircraft. I was freaking out right here. Like, come on, back up, back up. See me start giving them orders to separate. Oh, never mind, we get away with it. Thought there was a time where he killed one. MG42 is the last thing holding it. For whatever reason, these guys are not turning around to engage. Oh, they're sneaking in. Ah, it's bad with my AA. Too much infantry's running down the hill. Pixy had a lot of JU-87s. Flushers. I think we've killed like 3 or 4 of them already, so he's got more. Killed my flak on the bad moment too. And these are suppressed. Not all of them are up. The best is to drive one forward, one back. You'll see me drive one back, not move the other one. I get lucky, I believe, because it was slightly suppressed. Jack's gonna shoot down. At this point, I don't think I had any more IS-122. The only one on the map right now is in the center. But to be fair, they don't really have that many tanks left as well. I'm gonna keep pouring more infantry here. Jack's bringing me up some AA. Jack's done with his side of the map. The battle over here is done. Then they have to do something over here, which, like, I'm not gonna let that happen. And Jack's starting to pour things on my side a little bit with some AA. Give me air support. Oh, he's also brought me over my 120s. I didn't even realize he's doing this. Now it's really done over here. You can see now we're double ticking. Yeah, there's... Maybe the game continued to go long, right? Maybe the aircraft could pay off. But we did have a lot of aircraft, to be frank, but they lost their JU-87s that really mattered. And they only has 1 right now, right? Who knows if that's going to actually do anything. He also doesn't have a lot of AA. So I can rocket plane with any tanks. Oh, I guess I do have one IS-122 here. It's going to die, though. They got no flak. Ah, there it goes. Too bad. I bring up a whole bunch of MGs here. He does get this flag. But now, there's actually a potential where Jack actually breaks in even further. But now these 120s are set up. Wherever they blob, they're done. Yeah, they don't have the tanks to fight too. Yeah, so this is the end here. Like, I don't see any way they come back in the last seconds. They don't. This is the last second here. There we go. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. You can see the score. I went negative like crazy. Jack went positive like crazy, though. Actually, I think overall they got more kills. Our team. We have the positioning and we have more stuff, so it's okay that we trade negative. They don't have the stuff. My kills. Losses. Alright. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, leave a like. Leave a comment. Subscribe. If you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe. Anyway, thanks for our opponents, Loli and Pixy, for playing, and thanks, Jack. It was really good. Anyway, guys, I'll see you around.